Hi, Cancer. Welcome to Halos Tarot. We're going to get a May 2026 love reading for you. And I'm going to ask all of our angels and our beautiful light guides to be with us here during your reading so we can get the best messages for you in your best timeline. And so it is. We're going to get a message for the person on Cancer's mind, what their thoughts are and their intentions. And what's going to happen over May 2026 potentially. And this is all energy, folks. So this could be, if you see this video in the future or the past, it could be future influences. You can get a 9 of Wands. Okay, that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. We got a 9 of Wands. Boundaries. That's determination. That's completion. That is strength as well. That it takes a lot. Maybe somebody is holding a boundary. Maybe you're holding a boundary with someone. But there is a fire burning. There's always a fire burning. That person's got a torch lit. But they're almost behind a fence. So, Cancer, that 9 of Wands, there is determination here. Like, if somebody's determined to keep a boundary. And that might, energies can be reversed. Okay, so we got a 9 of Swords reversed. So usually that card is, up all night thinking about somebody. That 9 of Swords reversed. Still, somebody, it's don't give up. It's an end of a crisis, okay? So maybe somebody is at the end of a crisis. They're moving on. They're not giving up. They're trying to convince themselves, don't give up, okay? Hang in there. Boundary. Okay, so what about that holding Knight of Wands? Okay, there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of Aries, Leo, Sag. There's a 6 of Cups under the bottom there. Missing lusty energy. There is some attraction towards you, Cancer. So that's some energy there. That is, adventure. That's, something like it could be, but, just with that hair on fire and the whole thing, You say hair's on fire, muscle out your wits. Pumped up kicks, man. Person is pumped up. Okay, we got a 2 of Cups here. And a King of Wands at the bottom and a World. I like that so much. Okay, so we got 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. That's your energy, Cancer. I think I got this in a private read. Okay, and there's a King of Wands at the bottom and the World. I think I'm just going to take that, okay? There's your reading. Easy peasy. Because they all kind of showed themselves. This is a very clear picture of Cancer. All right. You got your 9 of Wands. There's a boundary. Hold your ground. Whatever that means. Maybe this person is holding the ground. Maybe there needs to be some sort of a balancing act. And, I don't know if that's with that 9 of Swords reversed. There is an end of a crisis. There is coming to an end. Because this person is very passionate and fiery towards you. They see that divine 2 of Cups connection. You are harmony, your partner. You're beautiful, Cancer, your heart. With this the King of Wands. Knight. Okay, Knight of Wands and King of Wands. So that brings, maybe there is, somebody in your path that's very passionate. But this is victorious. This is, they can be impulsive. They can be demanding. There is success though with this King of Wands here. They want success. This brings out, I think your connection brings them into their full self, like the King. Because there's strength there. Their fire's lit. See, there's that same torch. 9 of Wands, King of Wands. So we go from the 9 to the Knight to the King. That's not after some anxiety, some pain, really sleepless nights. There's been some shit. Okay, so then the world, that's good. The world came up right after that Knight of Wands, or the King of Wands. I keep on calling him the Knight. I'm not quite convinced about this King, though, okay? But maybe you will be. And that's maybe going back to that Nine of Wands boundary and really knowing, like, you know, Cancer, when somebody's energy is good. So then, you know what? That Knight, that passion, leading to that Two of Cups, that union, that harmony. The King of Wands shows up again, and with that world, that's the completion, that's the accomplishment, that's fulfillment, that's wholeness. The Two of Cups, becoming whole, becoming one. That is what's going on here. Okay, I love that for you. Let's get a message. Sorry, I had to restart this. I'm gonna have to merge 2 videos together for poor Cancer. So let's get a message on the Oracle. My ships come in over calm seas with that Nine of Wands. Yes. When you're calm, you got a boundary, everything is kosher, nothing is, like just... when something's divinely meant for you and your person too, like maybe they just need to be calm. They don't need to be like, too much. They just need to be calm, know what they want, put that boundary up, and be clear and calm. Don't give up. Okay. What's the message for don't give up with that Nine of Swords? It's the end of a crisis. It's okay. I made a mistake. Forgive me. Okay. So, I made a mistake. Forgive me. Yeah. Maybe they did. Maybe your person, Cancer, made a mistake and they want forgiveness. But you know what? This is the end of a crisis. They're not giving up. They want that from you. Because there's a passion there. There's a big time passion. I see I'm healing myself. Soulmate. With that Knight of Wands. Yeah, soulmate. Okay. You are a soulmate with somebody, and that's the Two of Cups right after it. So that confirms it. They're passionate about you. They know who you are. But just be careful. Don't get burned. Just take it easy. You don't want to be knocking down everything. We will be together again with the Two of Cups. Okay, so there you go. We'll be together again. The two hearts are joined there. I love this, Cancer, for you. And we have the King of Wands. Alright, the King of Wands. What's the message from that king? And I don't get this, like, shitty king. I get a good king. He's solid, he's passionate, he's leading. I thought one flipped up, but it did not. Okay, sometimes it does that, and it just kind of skirts my eye. Okay, so this King of Wands. What's he got to say? Nothing's flipping up. The girls are like, I don't know. I feel so guilty. Why does he feel... Okay, so maybe he feels guilty. Why does the King of Wands feel guilty? Well, I mean, whatever is coming in with this, there's somebody that made a mistake. They want you to forgive them. Like, they know they're going to be together with you. There's a soulmate. He feels guilty. They feel guilty. Well, but you know what the world says with fulfillment and wholeness and completion? What does the world say? What's the outcome? I never gave you the closure that you needed. There you go. Completion, accomplishment, fulfillment, wholeness. I never gave you, like, the ending that you needed. Like, this is the wish fulfillment. It's... You, like, I guess, Cancer, you needed something, like, from this person, and they never gave it to you. But with the World here, it's happening. They're giving you whatever you need for fulfillment, wholeness, accomplishment, so you can move forward either with this person or without. And I think that from the looks of it, as a soulmate and being together again, they want your forgiveness. They do understand and recognize the pain or the guilt. They have guilt about it, so they must have caused some sort of pain. But this is going to lead to the completion, the accomplishment. It's, again, wholeness, the world. It's good luck. When that world's upright, it's the world, as the world turns. Well, you know what? This is the next step. This is the big steps. May 2026, it's going to be a big month. All right, Cancer. Take care. Love you. Bye-bye.